Shark Week, the Jackass guys. This really seemed like a perfect marriage of like-minded people coming together.
I told them no goofing around this time and no silly costumes. We've got the veterans, Steve O and Chris Pontius, joined by 2 rookies, Jasper and Poopies.
Oh, that's 4 peaches right there. And they're going to donate their bodies to science. They're a little excitable, these boys. Shark Week, the Jackass guys. What could go wrong?
Oh, over there's a shark! Holy
I mean, what could go right?
I've done a lot of experiments in my life. This one's the dumbest.
Olé! Ah!
Yeah, baby! Shark Week! Yeah.
Welcome to another special edition of Hawk versus Wolf. The theme is once again traumatic injuries.
Yeah, because that's our show.
That's the only guest we've had.
Just so you know, if you've
people-
only just tuned in,
great.
the show's usually about Tony Hawk and Jason Ellis fighting to the death, unless there's a guest who almost died, and then we talk to them.
I like it. Oh, that was good. You really brought it together.
Yeah.
There. All right. So
be
Sean
warned.
McInerney,
Yeah, a.k.a. Poopies.
aka Poopies.
Yeah.
Right.
We
I
should,
go
let's
by-
just say it.
I go by
I only
Poopies.
knew you as Poopies, and you grew up with my son Riley.
Yeah.
And I still knew you as Poopies through the years.
Yeah.
So just explain that before we get into anything else.
Yeah, because I didn't know
Okay.
anything about Poopies. Tony just said Poopies got eaten by a shark.
So how'd you get the name
I'm
Poopies?
confused.
That's
So,
the question.
so yeah, it's a funny story. So I moved from Missouri to Carlsbad in
Okay.
8th grade.
Seatown.
In 8th grade, showed up wearing jean shorts and bugle boy.
They would have loved you.
And dude, they're like laugh. Oh, dude, I was the freaking laugh of the town, dude. Everyone's wearing Hurley, Billabong. I was like, Mom, I need new clothes. So we went to Surf Ride and we got some new clothes. And then I was like, kind of fitted in a little bit. And then I just started doing crazy stuff, for the boys to make them laugh. That was
Yeah.
that was the goal. I wanted to fit in.
Yeah.
Because it
Did
was,
you
it
shit
was
your
hard.
pants or something?
So Jackass. So we loved Jackass. Like that was
Right.
when it first came out. It was MTV every Friday night at like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And dude, that next day the waves were flat. We were like, we're bored. We want to do something stupid. So
I like where this is going.
yeah. So my friend Ricky Whitlock was like, oh, dude, you should like go shit in the street or something. So I was like, dude, I actually have to take a poop right now. So they're like, oh, perfect. So my friend Charlie Stevens had a gorilla mask, and I put the gorilla mask on with the gorilla gloves, and I went in the intersection of Garfield and Acacia, right there in Carlsbad, and took a shit in the street.
With traffic was
There's a couple traffics, but it was more the neighbors. It was more the neighbors looking out their windows and like, dude, that's so classic.
Yeah.
And
classic.
they're so pissed though. They're so pissed.
The neighbors
And-
were?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did they know you?
They found out about us at that time.
Like the guy with the ape mask on taking a shit is indeed
yeah,
you?
yeah.
and you're right next to your school.
yeah. Well, yeah, a couple of blocks away.
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
like
that's
a mile
right there.
away.
But
yeah.
did everybody at school know you as the guy that did
So
that?
yeah, that's what happened. Next day, we all go to school. Oh, this kid took a shit in the street.
Legendary, right?
Yeah. So they're like, what? And then like I was like the talk of the lunch break.
Could have gone one or two ways. Sounds like it went the
Yeah,
right
and
way.
I didn't like it at first. Like, don't tell anyone. Like,
Oh.
because I was embarrassed. Like, You know, I was like,
It's one
was
thing.
at
It's
the
one thing if that happens on accident and you're embarrassed about it. It's another thing where you, with full intent,
But that's
did that in the intersection.
Yeah, but that's when I learned not to be embarrassed.
Yeah, that you just got to
of
own
your
it.
stunts. Yeah,
I feel like this is where I get
So
my
is the-
story of the day in.
Yeah,
When
go
you
ahead.
officially named yourself Poopies, because I just shit
No,
my
but-
pants before I
Shut up. Did you?
Oh my god! I did
I've-
not think this is the theme of our show just now.
Dude.
neither did
Well,
I.
it's getting poopy. It's getting poopy.
So your name's Poopy, and I'm skating by myself because you ate shit right before I got here.
It's true. It's been a
And you're
rough
like-
day.
And you're
It's
like,
been a rough
Your
day.
face was a bit gray, and I was like, "You're okay." And then someone showed me your slam, and I was like, "Wow, you're an incredible human being to not be like in an ambulance. You just fell head first from the top to your face." So then he's like, "You can skate." Poopy's
That's
late.
True, I did. Yeah.
Dude.
Oh,
He
that's
literally
bad.
did. He fucking just dove. Dude, an hour and a half ago, that dude just dove
Yeah.
from the deck to the flat and like, go, go, go. Like the worst. So I was like, wait, is this right now? Look at him. He fucking
I
destroyed
got my
himself.
elbow. I
Oh,
got
no
my-
way.
I got my
Oh,
hip, yeah.
dude.
So I'll do it as quick as I can.
It's all right.
Shout out to Mike Frazier. Mike Frazier sees videos I'm posting on Instagram and he goes, "Man, I'm so stoked you're skating again. How do you feel about a request?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm stoked that I can even
Mike Frazier's legendary verse.
Legendary.
Yeah.
So I go, "Yeah, man, sure." And he's like, "Stale fish." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, stale fish." Because I'm still getting 180s back because I haven't skated for a long time. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's on the way to the next move. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll try that." So I'm thinking about it all the drive down here. I get down here. Tony can't skate. I'm like, whatever. I brought a camera holder.
No. Well, I was walking off the ramp, sweaty and bloody.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's like, "You're late." So he's like, "Why don't you just skate?"
No,
So
but
you
that's the
get-
thing he said is you can't skate. It was like, no, I wanted to skate.
No, I didn't.
You got to take five.
Yeah.
Take five.
All right, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
It
Sorry.
was a good idea that he left.
all
Fair
right.
enough. So
I was triggered.
It all worked. I saw Mitchie Brusco the other day. He had his phone there and he was skating by himself. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's real skateboarding right there." So I'm like, get back to the real, Jason. Skate by yourself, put the phone there. You know what I mean? Like if anything happens, you'll have it documented.
And you got your challenge.
Yeah, handle some stuff. So I start working on stale fishes, and they are bad. They are not working out. I don't know how to get my leg back anymore. And I'm like, "Oh man, I'm pretty sure that isn't going to happen." I keep going, keep trying at the end of every ride. I sweat out my t-shirt. Now I got no t-shirt on, sweating everywhere, and all of a sudden this asshole shows up. "Hey, whoa, bloody real." And I'm like, "Man, I'm sucking over here." And he's like, "No, I gotta keep it going, but one more."
Yeah, that's great. That's exactly what he needed.
It was exactly what
I
I
was
did.
like, how do I get down there? And then he showed down the stairs. I was like, oh, perfect.
at one
Then I'm like high level, and I'm like, let's go.
At one point, he was on the flat standing in front of my camera, so if I had made it, it would have been the back of his head when I made it. I was like, "Get out of the way of the camera."
I didn't know your angle. I
But
didn't
he stayed there, and I was like, "Fucking do it." Like, and I was, when you're so sweaty that it's like probably time to go because I get so sweaty if I grab my board, it's just going to slip out of my hand.
Yeah.
So fucking make it. Thanks, 100% thanks to you.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
100%.
Yo,
Let
you had to
me
land
give
it.
an interlude for that.
You had to
I
land
walked
it,
into
dude.
the
Thank
office.
you, man.
I walked
Seriously.
into the office and I could hear noise on the ramp, like, "Come on, let's go, yeah!" And I ran over to the window, pointed my phone, turned it on, and you made a stale fish.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
yeah.
Even better.
That's all I saw, and I was like, "How long has this been going on?"
Like
yeah, it's
5
been an
minutes.
hour and a half.
I showed up. It was like 10 minutes. It was like 10 minutes for.
Yeah, for you,
Yeah,
for me,
yeah.
I'd been out there in the cold dark by myself. When I look, when you see your jeans are sweated like a diaper, and
Oh
I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
"What are you doing here?" Like,
Yeah.
and I was getting shaky. Like, and
You just
get
needed
older.
some. You just needed some motivation, dude.
It totally 180'd me where I was like,
For sure.
"You know what? You could probably fucking make it."
One
'Cause
more,
I'd run
one
myself
more.
off at
It
one
sounds
point.
like you made something else.
So yeah, you guys are like, "Okay, let's do the podcast," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay." I've got to change because all my shit's wet, and I'm unpacking my stuff and I'm putting things in a hurry, and then all of a sudden I'm like, "Oh man, I'm gonna piss," and I'm like, "I'll grab some underwear and a t-shirt and run to the bathroom and get changed." So I run off and I'm like, "Come on, hurry up, get in there and piss." And I go, "Fuck, that was a close." Pull my dick out, stop pissing, and I'm like, "Fuck, that was a close one." And then I was like, "I feel like I'm gonna fart," and I just went and shit my pants. Like, I didn't tell you that I had stomach pains on the way down here, so my stomach's kind of hurt. I didn't know, so I didn't. I forgot that I had
Dude.
stomach pains. I just made a stale
Yeah.
fish. It's been 15 years since I did a stale fish. And I was like, "What's a fart between a stale fish?" Then I'm just like, and I'm like,
Poopies 2.0.
Dude,
I'm
for
like,
real.
dude, I totally
Uncle
shit my
Poops.
pants.
Uncle Poops, dude.
I tried to fucking
Uncle Bob.
Isn't your mom's name
You're in
Ellis?
the family. Yeah.
Yeah, like we're
Yeah.
fucking brothers.
My
Like,
mom's
Poops.
family is Ellis. Yeah.
So I shit my pants. I go to put my
Dude,
pants
Uncle
down. Shit
Poops
comes
killed
out.
That's why you
dude.
took so long.
Yeah, it came out of my pants onto the ground.
Yeah, dude.
So now I diarrheaed on the ground of the Tony Hawk ramp.
Oh
clean up
my
crew.
God,
And the downstairs
bro.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Hell.
So now I got to wrap up
What'd
my
you
boxer
eat,
shorts.
dude?
I love how
this
I had this breakfast
this is
burrito
the reveal.
in the morning.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Dude, you think I planned to shit myself before I got on the pod?
Hey,
I'm
that's just
saying, like, I love how, like, we have had some time since that happened to now, and we had no idea that's what was going on.
Because you guys were talking. I didn't want to. I was like, you know what? Why not just save it
Oh,
for
that's
the
where
show?
you were.
Yeah, no,
Oh
that's how he
my
was.
God,
Well, I haven't finished.
dude. Oh my
I got to get my shitty underwear out of the building. I can't leave. I'm not going to
dude,
leave.
dude.
Tony Hawk has
We
people that
gotta
are my
get the
friends.
footage. We gotta get the
Somebody's
footage.
going to clean the trash. There's going to be shit-filled
security
boxer shorts. No. So now I got to find a place to put them. So I got to bag them up, and then I got to take them in the parking lot. Like
I've
it was a
had
bit
that
of a
happen.
thing.
Yeah.
I've
Bro,
done,
you're good.
I've
You
done
don't
that.
have-
I've done it with kids' clothing. Like, okay, that's going
You gotta-
in the bag and tying that up.
Yeah.
And
Right.
You gotta have a shoebox. It'll save you a lot of freaking worries.
well, just
and-
because you're carrying a shoebox, it doesn't look like it's.
I mean, I don't know. Just have it in your
That's-
car.
that's
You,
Wait,
you just open the
incognito.
empty
How
shoebox
many
and
times you
shit in
shit
it.
your pants?
A few.
Right.
A lot.
Oh, you're saying like to use it as a toilet.
You're saying have a shoebox
Yeah, you
on it?
shoebox for a shit. You shit in it. And you close it up.
I don't think he didn't plan it. So.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Well,
Yeah, there was a toilet right in
you
front
gotta
of me.
get a shoebox, dude. You gotta get a
All I could have
shoebox.
done is a quick 180 and it all would have worked out. But no.
This is not where I thought this podcast was going.
I'm done. That's I just had to. I didn't know I was gonna
I
have to
hope-
get that out, but I got there. You go. Anyway, you're poopy.
Well, my theory is you wipe twice and you're good. So,
All right, yeah.
you know?
Not when you're our age.
yeah. No, I want you to talk about your story now, not shit. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I like
everybody.
your story, though. That was an epic story.
I was like, dude, I feel like the stale fish and the.
I
and
love
the, and
it.
my
I love
breakfast
it.
burrito that I
love
only
it.
get once a week. My stomach's not used to the breakfast burrito.
Dude, that's how it all starts, dude. Now you're Uncle Poops.
Uncle Poops.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Grandpa Poops.
I mean, he helped me with the
grandpa,
fish.
Grandpa
no,
Poops.
Grand Poops. He's not a grandpa yet.
Right, it all worked out. I'm
Yeah, it
honored
worked out.
to be a member of anything you're a part of. Honestly,
Hell yes.
I am.
So
Sick.
what
Sick.
what brings us here is that
I can't
can't even do it. Poopies is, I mean, officially a new member of Jackass, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Huge accomplishment.
Jackass 4 is coming. I know we're not allowed to talk about things that happened, and I did a couple things for it, but Jackass 4 is coming. You're a new member. You're on the crew.
Yes, very, very honored.
Yes.
Knoxville is the man. All the Steve-O, all the boys, Pontius, all the boys, dude, they like took me in like a brother, and I'm very honored. And it's been a dream come
It
true.
sounds like you've made them proud.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
yeah.
it sounds like you stepped up to the plate.
I had
Yeah.
to, dude. I'm not here to just
Oh no, I'm sure once you got the call or
Yeah.
once you got the nod, it was like,
Oh
I gotta-
yeah, it was on.
gotta-
I was like, let's do this, dude.
So, yeah, you went.
So yeah, we
Let's
fil-
say you went the distance and then some for them, from what I understand. And so I'll just set it up, but I know that Jackass 4 is wrapped, right? The movie's
Yep.
coming out in October,
October 22nd.
October 22nd.
Yep.
And then you guys were doing promos for Shark Week to promote the movie. Do I got that straight?
Yep.
Oh, this isn't even in the movie.
No. This is the
So-
debut, the Poopies debut.
Nice.
Yeah. So
What a debut.
Knoxville's like, you guys want to go to Shark Week? And I was like, yeah, let's go. So Steve was like, all right, pack your bags. We're going Poops. And then
To where?
we went to Florida for 2 days and the Bahamas for 2 days. And dude, honestly, it was so sick. Like I was swimming with bull sharks, with chum freaking dumped on me and like, dude, and
Just that's like the initiation of Jackass.
Wait.
oh, you don't want to know the initiation of Jackass. That's
I got a pretty good idea. So wait, you got bull sharks and chum. Did the bull sharks try
Yeah,
to bite
so-
you when it came to that?
yeah.
scenario?
So we go there for Shark Week. We meet up with the scientist Craig.
Scientist.
Yeah, so we're on science. You know, it's for sure we're doing science. You know, so we have all these ideas we want to do, and we knocked them out.
The sun's out, bums are out, and hopefully your pubes are not out. Also, flip-flop season is upon us. Hey, just stay with me. And if you're here with the post-pandemic toenails, don't worry. Our friends at Manscaped have you covered. They're just launching their 4th generation performance package and their Shares 2.0 nail grooming kit. Join the Manscaped movement by going to manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping with the code HawkWolf. Tony,
Yes.
you probably have great nails, but you do use Manscaped. You have one right there, and that one goes in your nose. That goes in the Hawk's nose, everybody.
It does.
Birdman, Manscaped.
I'm not going to demonstrate. It's like that.
Wow. He kind of showed
Fast.
you.
It's fast. Works.
And it works. I
didn't get the promo code though. I paid full price. So you guys are lucky that we get to do this as advertising now.
I'm sure a few people out there just said, yeah, whatever, dude. You don't need a code. You'll be all right. But yes, the rest of us, this is a good deal. You want to get the code? I have 2 because I shave way too many things and I don't want to get into it. But you definitely don't want to cross swords. You don't want to put one where the other one goes. That would be a bad day.
I don't think.
Wait, you're cutting out. You don't what?
I don't think this is for anything else besides what I just showed you.
Good. There you go. Tony Hawk only uses it for his nostrils. But for everybody else, you can put it wherever you want.
Yes.
Get 20% off and free shipping.
You can.
You can. I do. Hawk Wolf at checkout, manscaped.com. It's 20% off, free shipping with the code
Hawk Wolf.
Hawk Wolf.
You know what? I'm doing that now because I'm going to get the other products.
You should.
I don't want to cross the streams.
You should get the ball cream. Probably shouldn't have gone there with you, but they have that. If you wanted to, be totally your choice, Tony. Manscaped.com. Tame the summer swamp with your pants with Manscaped. Hey, everybody. Talking about BetterHelp today. BetterHelp is an online service for you to seek some therapy. It's very convenient. Myself had therapy last night because I need it all the time.
On BetterHelp?
Yep. Why not? I got a discount code. You're never going to guess what it is. So, yeah, I highly recommend it if you're in need, especially with the way the world is today. The internet driving you up the wall with all their maybe truth, maybe lies. You might have lost your job like a lot of us did. I lost my job. I called the therapist. I was like, whoa, am I okay, therapist? He said, you'll be fine. He was right, but I wouldn't have known if I hadn't have gone there. I would still be right now floating around going, I don't know, it might not be all right. I swear, once you get to trust your guy, that's the other thing with BetterHelp has. If you don't like your counselor, you can find another one. And I always recommend when fans hit me up about therapy, oh, I saw a therapist and he sucked. That's not the only therapist in the world. He or she might not be the right one for you, so you can go back there and they'll help you find another one. Very convenient. Special offer for the listeners, for Hawk versus Wolf listeners, get 10% off your first month at
Hawk Wolf.
He's very good at that.
And then, so the first day we go swim with the bull sharks, and Steve-O does a sweatsuit on of like a physical bike. How do you say it? Like
exercise bike.
Yeah, exercise bike, stationary bike. So they strapped it to the back of the boat, and he's there with a sweatsuit, freaking sweating. So like, all right, let's pour chum on Poopies and have him eat some fish heads and eyeballs and stuff. So it's like science, who's gonna get bumped or a little love from the sharks? Who's gonna get the most love? So he took off his sweatsuit, jumped in. I jumped in. Just hookah, no cage, nothing. My first time ever. I'm a surfer. So I was like, dude, this is not cool. They're like, yeah, Poopies, go. I'm like, all right, here we go.
You're saying that you are scared of sharks when they're in the water with you, like a normal person?
Dude, I was so scared.
Okay. You weren't like, hey,
no. I was like,
you never know. Look at this.
I jumped in and I there's bubbles and all of a sudden the mask clears up and you go, oh, here we go. And then you're like, all right. And they're like, let go of the boat. I was like, I can't. And then I let go and I had this rope, dude. I was like, all right, here we go. And like the current's taking me down with the sharks, dude. I'm like, oh my God, this is not happening. So I'm all chummed up and stuff too. And then here comes the bull sharks. And then I go, look them in the eyes. Do not stop looking at them because they know when you stop looking at them. So like, look him in the eyes. This shark's coming. I go, oh, and then it goes, and I go, oh my God. Dude, I was like frozen, bro. I was
like you played chicken.
I was like, this isn't funny anymore. Like, dude, it was gnarly. And then all of a sudden, I started doing that. I was like, whoa, it kind of worked, you know? And then we were down there for a while. We had hookah, so we were just cruising. And then all of a sudden, dude, I was like, all right, I'm getting comfortable. I was like, dude, it's Shark Week. I'm going to let go of the rope.
Yeah.
So now I'm letting go of the rope. Me and Steve-O is trying to get even closer. Steve-O like, come on, Poops. I'm like, all right, let's go. So we're diving down there. And all of a sudden, the bull sharks just come. Boom, boom. And you just kind of chill. Kind of forget about everything, you know?
Do they just bump you or were they biting you?
They get so close and then they'll miss
they're
you.
not even touching you.
No.
Huh.
And it's cool, dude. It's pretty cool. I was like, dude, this
awesome.
is sick. I was like, this is sick. Dude, we're swimming with bull sharks with Steve-O, you know? I'm like, this is awesome. And then like, all right, come up, boys. And then so next day, we do something with Jasper, one of the newest members of Jackass.
Jasper is
Loiter
from Odd Future
Squad.
Crew, Loiter Squad.
Yeah, with
Tyler, the creator.
yeah.
Oh, so there's like
yeah.
new people in this one, huh?
Yeah, there's 5 new members.
How many people did you lose?
It was only me and Jasper as the new kids going in. So
But I mean, how many old people besides Bam didn't come?
oh, they're all there. They're all there.
Everybody
yeah.
else.
Yeah, they're all there. But yeah. So the next day, Jasper does this nut stunt with he sits in like a inner tube, and they have like a thing that we're doing science again. They have a thing that when the shark
Are
bites.
you legally just adding that? 'Cause, like, did somebody tell you?
You don't have to qualify it to us. We don't care. If it's
said the
science.
word science.
dude.
Yeah.
I have to.
Just every now and then when shit
Science.
gets hairy, but science. Though,
Hey, I'm a
that's the
shark
thing.
expert now, dude.
Okay.
So
I shit my pants today, but scientifically, I was just seeing how loose
I
my cheeks
defecated.
were.
I
yeah.
defecated unintentionally.
yeah, I love it.
Science.
I love it. Yeah. You know, that's what they told us. You know, we're there for science. So I was like, all right.
Okay.
Then the whole time we're trying to prove the scientist wrong. So we're like, this, he's trying to like tell us this is gonna work. We're like, no, this won't work. Watch. And then it was classic. But so Jasper did a good stunt, and then the third day we flew to the Bahamas that night. Second day night we flew to the Bahamas. Dude, it was gnarly. Dude, we're flying in the Bahamas. It was so sunny and freaking awesome, dude. I was like, I've never been here. All the islands and stuff. You see all the boats, and we fly in, dude. It was like straight up third world country, dude. Like it was cool though. I'm used to that. You know, I travel the world. So it's cool. I was like, hell yeah, this is sick. So we get a van, we go to the hotel, wake up in the morning, and we go to do a couple stunts, and it was my day. So the first stunt I did was with the wakeboard, and it was with a winch, and we tailed a tuna behind me on the wakeboard and seeing if they would bite it behind me. Excuse me. I love Liquid Death, but it's the sparkling one. Or it's not, it's the regular, sorry. But I'm getting nervous about talking about that. This is why.
Okay.
So we're trailing a tuna behind me. It's biting the tuna, you know, and I feel it, dude.
The bull sharks.
Wait,
No, this is Reef Sharks now. Second day.
Okay.
Or
you feel
third
the
day.
reef sharks biting the fish that is attached to
Yeah,
your
yeah,
wakeboard.
yeah, and I'm like, ooh, and I have a good
You're on a
winch.
wakeboard?
Yeah, I'm on a wakeboard. So they're like,
Bindings one.
yeah, binding stuck. I'm stuck in.
Okay.
You know, and they have this diver who's like freaking safety guy. So when I fall, he dives in and makes sure there's no sharks around. You know?
Oh shit.
Yeah, they had safety. They had great safety. And yeah, so I was like so stoked it worked out. I did it like 3 times and the winch broke because I let it break. I was like, just keep gassing it, you know?
Yeah.
So the rope would break. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm over it. Winch just broke.
Oh, good move.
Yeah, I kind of pulled that one off, but we already got the clip, you know?
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, all right, next stunt. We go, jump the sharks. I go, what's jump the sharks? They
You
go,
never heard that?
You never heard that term?
No, I was
You're too young.
premature. No, I know Fonzie and I love Happy Days. I watched it, but I never watched that episode.
No, but the terminology means
Yeah, the Hollywood desperate stunt is to jump
it's
the
like
shark.
it's like when a show or a series or something, that's when it starts to go bad. That's when it jumped the shark. That's the the terminology.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
From Fonzie, because they say that's when happy days went
so,
bad.
Yeah, so they let me watch the clip of Fonzie jump the sharks. Like, sick, yeah, let's do it. So they put a leather jacket on me, jean shorts. It's like, dude, I feel like I'm back in Missouri.
So,
again.
but Fonzie, it was like a pool of sharks, right?
Bro, they're chumming it, bro. It was like,
But that's what.
Yeah, but what did you jump? A pool
oh,
of sharks?
no, well, Fonzie's Hollywood, dude.
Okay.
Fonzie's Hollywood, bro.
You're not?
No, this is real deal.
Jackass is funded by a Hollywood
This is,
studio. But
well, yeah,
You guys
I shouldn't say Hollywood, but it's not.
I'm just teasing you.
Yeah, we're just.
I know whatever you're doing is way gnarlier than whatever Fonzie was doing.
Fonzie, I love you, but no, I'm joking.
How big was the pool of sharks that you jumped? Or was it not a pool?
I went 4 feet.
Okay, wait,
I
hold
can
on.
show you the clip.
No,
You
no,
wanna
wait.
See the clip?
But back up. You're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. So
Set
on the
up.
boat-
How are the sharks set up?
Wardrobe, get me dressed up, right? Wardrobe first,
Okay.
and then the ski. It was funny because the ski didn't have reverse.
What ski? Wait a minute.
It
So
was-
a
a
ski
sea-
is towing you.
Yeah, I'm on a ski.
A jet ski is towing him
Yeah,
on
on a
a
rope.
wakeboard.
On a wakeboard, and then
Okay, but where? So what? How are the sharks contained?
because they chum them right next to
Yeah,
the
but
jump,
where-
so they
are
have.
in
A,
a- are
Oh,
they
so
in the-
they're just trying to guide them to where the jump is.
yeah, so
they're
they,
not. They're not actually like stuck there.
There's no pool.
No,
You're
no,
in
there's
the
no
ocean?
pool.
So you're
in the
just
ocean.
out in the wild,
Dude, it was
in
the
the water,
gnarliest
and they're
thing.
trying to attract sharks
And the bit
between the jump.
and
Yeah.
the bit that you're jumping, they have condensed a bunch of sharks that are eating chum at the same time.
Yeah.
So they're
And
in a
there's-
frenzy. Anything that
Frenzy.
touches, they're gonna start attacking.
Yeah, so we set up the ramp, right? We anchored the ramp, and then
But there's no landing ramp.
no, I was supposed to land it, but it was my first. I didn't get a
Right. So,
test run.
so the idea is there's a takeoff ramp. There's a bunch of sharks
Shark pit.
that are eating,
Yeah, oh, yeah,
and then you're just launching like a jump ramp,
yeah,
and you're gonna land on the other side of them.
yeah.
Let me
That's
ask
the
you
setup.
this. Let me ask you this.
That's
how,
the setup.
How much did you think falling, or did everybody else think falling into the sharks? How much of that was
A real possibility.
Yeah, how much? Yeah, did you think like? Because I know you guys. Like if you fell in the sharks, fuck, that'd be bad. But that'd also be the greatest stunt you could ever do. Were you planning on making it, or were you like half? Hey, if you fall in, be
Honest-
pretty fucking cool.
Honestly, I
Yes.
didn't see the sharks, and
You were thinking.
Your,
you were
your
trying
whole
to
thing
make
was,
it.
I'm making this. That's no
I got it.
problem.
I'm gonna jump this jump.
You're gonna make it.
I'm gonna jump the jump.
Right.
You were gonna
okay.
make it.
I didn't. I told myself I'm gonna make it.
Okay.
You know.
And you're
But
getting
you-
towed by a jet ski. Usually you'd be getting
Dude,
towed
no.
by a boat.
Yeah, jet ski. Yeah, but at that moment, dude, you're there, man. You're. That's the newest kid of Jackass. You know, I gotta prove
Yeah, you gotta come
to
through.
the boys. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not calling this one off. You know.
Right.
I want to make the boys proud.
Phil, did you feel?
I
a
gotta
little
make
bit,
Knoxville happy. You know, we gotta
Yeah.
do
Did you feel
that.
sketched out before
Oh,
you did
dude,
it?
it was 6:30 p.m. Dark, cloudy. The waters
Everything
were rough.
was rushed. Just
Yeah,
think,
did
oh, we
you
got to do
think-
it.
Well, the thing was, it was.
Or you
getting-
mean it was ominous?
it was getting dark, and I was like, let's just get this over with, you know? Because
Did you see how big the sharks are and how many they were?
I didn't look at
You
them.
didn't
had
see him
no
because
idea.
he's looking at the jump,
No.
so they're hidden.
I'm trying to get the ski driver.
Did anybody
to
get across
freaking
to you
drive
that
me
was like,
good,
hey
you know?
man, like don't you know what I mean like don't fucking fall? You know what I mean? Like, or did you were like
Oh,
everyone was like, you got this.
I couldn't hear the boys on the boat. It was
Okay.
me and the driver, you know?
Just
as
you
as a
by-
wakeboarder, getting towed on a jump, it's communication, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just talking to my driver, like,
Yep.
let's do this. We got to do this. Cameras are rolling. So I go gas it, and he just goes boom, and I go, all right, here we go, boom, and I jump, dude. And then I go, oh my God, I look down, and I see him, dude, and then I just like, so I don't know,
Wait,
like,
you see the sharks.
yeah, when I jumped over him, I saw him. And
How-
then,
what-
and then I
what
was
kind
like,
of an
dude,
angle-
this is not good. And I
You
landed.
didn't have enough speed.
It was just all wrong. It was a jump that wasn't really solid, so it sunk a little bit, you know.
Okay.
As like a skateboarder, it's usually a
Yeah,
solid
where
ramp.
it suddenly it's soft. Yeah,
It softened me.
like
So
it
you're
gave
off the
way.
back of it.
So then it flies me forward.
And also, yeah, because then
Oh.
your balance is off.
You were over the
the
front.
front leg kind of, you know, hits that top edge, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Flies me
So
forward.
So
immediately,
you knew you weren't gonna make
yeah,
it.
immediately
Dude,
you know you're not gonna land.
Yeah.
and right away.
Right there in the air, I go, oh shit, dude. I
And
had-
you saw the sharks.
Dude,
as you
and then I
fall.
was in slow-mo right there. Slow-mo. Oh, no. Like, and then I fell, boom. And it was like real life. And then I go, oh shit, I'm in the shark pit. And then all of a sudden, I look at the ski driver, and then all of a sudden, and then dude,
You were
I
getting attacked by
got
sharks.
attacked.
Hey everybody, this episode sponsored by Lucy Nicotine, right? I did not know about this, but I only just discovered this the other day, and I'm very excited. I'm going to get some. They don't know I'm going to get some, but I'm getting some. This company founded by Caltech scientists and former smokers looking for a better and cleaner nicotine alternative. Finally, tobacco alternatives that don't suck. Research and develop. They've been developed for 3 years, and they used to be made for people, not patients. See, they like their people here. Lucy has created nicotine gum with 4 milligrams. I don't know if that's a lot, but 4 milligram nicotine comes in 3 flavors. This is the bit I do like: wintergreen, cinnamon, pomegranate. I want pomegranate nicotine. I never thought I'd say that. Huh?
You sure? Which one would be your first choice?
Yeah, I know you're a cinnamon guy, but that's cool.
Sounds
cinnamon,
like
sounds like Lucy caters to both of us.
Shirley Temples to me. It sounds like you want like the Shirley Temple.
That's my favorite drink.
Oh, there you go. That's it.
Okay, Lucy has lozenges as well. Lozenges, with 4 milligrams once again of nicotine. Comes in 3 flavors: cherry ice, sick, citrus, no way, and mint. Fair enough. Makes sense. Lucy lozenges and gums are FSA and HSA eligible, so that's good, I guess. You can use FSA cards to purchase Lucy. I did not know, and I don't know what that is, but if you've got one now, you know. And it's convenient and discreet. This product can be enjoyed anywhere, on flights, at work, on the go. You could even go with Bob if he's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, they want a personal
experience. Bob's your uncle. Doesn't that just mean like it's a for sure thing?
Yep. And
that's what it means. Right?
And it's a for sure good thing.
And it'll happen.
And it's going to be good.
And it's
2 things are going to happen. It's going to happen. That's one. And when it does, it's going to be sweet as a date.
Sweet as pomegranates.
May as well. I'm sorry. I apologize for where I come from. I really do, because I don't even know what I'm saying. People around me when I was born started saying, "Oh, mate, Bob's your uncle, Jay." And now I'm just Bob and your uncle. I have no idea who Bob is. I don't know any uncles. You know, I don't guess what. Anyway, we've got a promo code. Let's get serious here for a second. It's Hawk versus Wolf listeners. If you go to lucy.co and use promo code, this is going to offend Tony, Wolf.
What?
You get 20% off.
Wolf.
No
you
Hawk.
More if you enter Hawk Wolf? Is it like a secret?
No,
code?
You get less. You get 20% less if you type in Hawk Wolf. If you
enter Bob's your uncle?
You're not. It's not going to look good for you. I would go with Wolf, everybody. I would go with lucy.co. Use promo code Wolf at checkout. All right. Thanks, everybody. Right. Thanks, Tony.
I got sunk down. The thing brought me down, and then
wait, a shark pulled you underwater?
Yeah.
Which part did he grab? Did you only
my
your leg?
Hand.
Nobody got your legs?
No, I was worried about that.
One guy got your arm, or more than one
guy? One guy, and they go, "Oh, it's Poopies. Let him go." And the sharks knew. No, I'm joking. No,
wait,
no,
so
but
you're big in the shark world.
Yeah.
Did you see the head of the shark on your arm?
Dude, I didn't. It was all bubbly.
You were looking at the.
But I felt it bite me, and I was like, "Oh
immediate,
shit!" I go,
immediate, terrorizing pain.
Yeah. Well, not at first.
No, shock.
I was just worried about the shark not taking my hand off, so it bit my hand. I go, "Oh no!" It freaking. In my mind, I'm like talking to myself, "Oh shit, I got bit,"
But in your mind, where you're like, "Don't pull it off because it might come off."
So I let it have it, dude. I go, it bit, and then I let it have the arm. I was like,
you can have that state of mind where you're like, "Ooh, shark's got my arm. Better let him go so I don't yank it out."
Well, as a surfer, I know.
No, I know. It's incredible.
Yeah,
as
dude.
A surfer, you know not to pull your hand when a shark bites it?
Yeah. You don't want to mess with those teeth. They're so sharp, dude. I'm so lucky, man. And then it freaking let go.
Because you tasted like Poopies.
Yeah, they didn't like it. They go, "He's human." They go, "He's human." And then all of a sudden I had
But then did the other...
It was hard.
I don't know. I wonder if the other sharks backed off because that one had you, or you were still fair game.
No, dude, I don't know. I popped my head up and was just like looking at the boat. That's all I just wanted to get to the boat, dude. because I knew my hand was falling off.
So
I
then
looked at
you-
my hand,
you
and it was
swim?
like this, dude.
Are you swimming to the boat?
Your
after
hand's dangling.
After he lets
My
go.
hand's dangling, dude. And yeah,
After he lets go, you've got to swim by yourself with one hand to the boat.
I was like this, trying to
How
swim.
many seconds is that? And what did that feel like? and
Oh,
what
that
were you
was the
thinking?
worst. That
You should
was
be
the
waiting
worst.
for another
It was
hit,
so
right?
close, but so far, you know.
You'd be waiting for another hit.
Well, we had
Like, were you
safety jump
thinking-
on me. I had safety jump on me.
Who?
They sacrificed the safety. They jumped on my back. So they.
So on your way back, you already had people holding you.
Yeah, I had people all over me, dude.
So were you
swimming me
thinking, I'm probably not going to get a giant shark to bite me again?
I was just worried about when I first got bit. I was like, dude, I'm waiting for when the shark had my hand. I was like, dude, I hope I don't get bit again, dude. And then it's the worst feeling in the world. No one can help me. No one can help me.
Well, how soon after?
it's the worst
How
feeling,
soon
like,
after
there's
you
not-
came up was someone with you?
Like, as I couldn't really say, I didn't want to yell, dude, because I couldn't yell. It
Yeah.
was weird. So weird. I was just like, and I showed him my hand and it was falling off. And they go, he got bit. And then, because I didn't want to say I got bit because the shark, I don't know, maybe the shark would have heard me or something and came back at me.
But then
don't know,
immediately,
it's weird, it's
immediately,
weird.
whoever was on the jet ski came for you. Or
Yeah, the jet ski guy came in and launched his jet ski like out of the way and then jumped on me.
Oh,
okay.
shit. He just got off the jet ski and became a body on
he
your
was,
back.
Yeah, he was the medic, dude.
To take a shot.
He was a legend, dude. He's a legend,
Wow.
dude. And then they swam to the boat, and then, dude, that's when I was like, my hands.
Yeah, what this look like?
It was off, dude. It got me all right here, dude. This was all hanging off right here, dude.
You
like
see your
that.
hand bones?
Oh, it's squirting blood.
So, but
Yeah.
you couldn't actually like lift up your.
No,
your
I
hand
couldn't.
that
No, I had
contains
to.
the
bone
bones?
slash.
No.
It's disconnected.
Yeah, it was all gone. I had to hold it up like this.
Oh my!
And they're like, tourniquets, and they put the tourniquets on me, and I'm like, all right, Poops, you got to freaking be strong now.
You didn't go into
This
shock.
no. I was like, Poops, this is fucking,
This is it.
dude.
This is
This
the
is-
big
this
big
is
leagues.
the big
That's
leagues,
what
dude.
it is.
I like how you're still trying to impress the Jackass dudes. All right, be tough.
No, but I had to though, because if I freaked out, they're gonna freak out. You know, I don't
Yeah.
want everyone else
Well,
to
I-
freak
I-
out.
I got
So
to-
because I looked at their eyes, everyone's freaking out. I'm like, I can't freak
yeah,
out. This
Steve-O
is-
told me he couldn't look at you.
Yeah, Steve went up to the top deck and was like, dude, I can't watch this. But it was funny,
I
dude.
mean, that's
It was-
heavy. Think about it. It's such a gnarly injury that Steve-O won't look at it.
Did you know when somebody, like you could get,
it was
break your bones and stuff, but when somebody starts bleeding internally or has some sort of slash that is death, like potential death, everything changes. Nobody thinks, there's no like, hey, fucking we're hardcore. We're like, oh,
Yeah, it
we're
was-
going to die now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, well, we didn't. I didn't ever think that. You can't
You
think
knew
that.
you weren't going to die?
You can't think you're gonna die, dude.
You didn't feel like that at all with the blood squirt?
Well, there might have been a moment,
right.
but I wasn't thinking about dying. I was like, we got to get this freaking taken
So-
care of, you know.
So straight to the hospital
Straight, yeah, they put me on a
in the
speed-
Bahamas.
In the Bahamas, dude. Straight
Yeah.
to the put me on a speedboat. Everyone's just tripping out. I just go off. The diver guy who filmed it was so cool. He like held me and like said, it's gonna be all right.
your
It's
back.
gonna be all right. Yeah, he just held me in.
How's the
And
hospital?
I was all wet, dude. I was still in my jean shorts with my Fonzie shirt on and dude.
How's the
I get-
hospital? Is it sketch?
It was sketch. Yeah, it was sketch. I got to the hospital and then, you know, they were on island time. You know, they didn't really. They were on lunch break and shit. So I was kind of stressing, you know.
Yeah.
And then I signed myself out. I had to sign myself out of the hospital, and then they had a plane waiting. So
Wait, so what? So
plane
you
waiting for
had there was no medical help for you at the hospital,
they couldn't. I didn't want surgery from them.
but they did see you,
They saw me and they were tripping, dude. They kept waiting for like other
expert,
experts to get back to them, and then
and so you just bounced.
yeah, dude. I was like, I can't wait, dude.
What
And
did they
called-
sew? They had to sew something up before you left, correct?
No, I went to
What?
Florida with a shark bite through the Bermuda Triangle at 10 p.m.
They had a plane waiting for you.
Yeah, they had a plane.
Wow.
And then since I signed myself out of the hospital, they had to go to the government and say, we need a clear for this flight because the doctor didn't give me a clear.
Oh my!
So the doctor didn't sign out on my leaving, so I signed myself out. And then they're like, it's all right, we're gonna get you out of here, don't worry. Within 20 minutes, we're flying off the
I know. I
pod.
think the idea is that you're landing and then customs needs to clear you.
Bro,
Yeah.
Here's my passport.
so heavy.
I don't want to
dude.
die. It's my main thing, right?
Yeah,
here.
I had to get it cleared from the government to leave.
Right.
Yeah, it was gnarly. And then I had Jeff Tremaine was right there with me my whole time. My dad was there with me. I brought my dad on the trip.
Oh,
And the medics were awesome, dude. So I was flying through the Bermuda Triangle on this private little jet, dude. 10 p.m. All freaking
So gangsta.
medic,
pretty
dude.
gangster, yeah.
I felt like I landed in 2040. I was like,
yeah.
dude.
Once you landed in.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, that was weird, dude. And I was like, oh. No, it was cool though. Straight to Florida, and then, dude, that's when.
Where
it
in
was-
Florida?
Dude, that's when it got real. I was in Miami.
What about when the shark was eating your hand? That wasn't a real situation.
Oh, that was real, but this
No, but I
was-
feel like all the adrenaline and everything. It's then
dude,
suddenly
yeah.
it
So
all.
I
it
started
all
thinking
sets
about
in.
everything, you know, that the shark bite happened so quick, man, and I got out of there so quick. Now it's like I have to deal with this thing, and dude, they unwrapped it in Florida, bro. The thing falls off again.
Oh my!
What do you mean falls
God.
off?
Like his hand just keeps dropping.
My hand was off. I couldn't. It was off. Right here. Shark bite, dude. It was a shark
Wait,
bite.
it went through your wrist.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll show you guys, but it's gnarly. But yeah, then I got to Florida. And
But
they
you can take that off.
Yeah, I can take this off. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
This is it, dude. Shark bite boy. Yeah, dude. And then, dude, they unwrapped it in Florida, and the thing started squirting blood everywhere and shit.
Yes. Oh my God.
Dude, and they're like, "Don't look at it." I was like, "I have to look at it."
You gotta look at that. That's
I looked at it.
And
bro.
also, you did see it originally. It's not like
Yeah, I looked at it, dude. It was gnarly. Oh, I gotta keep that thing off. Yeah, so this is it, dude. Show you. So that's where it was all. That's where it went all right here, and that's
Oh my God, dude! Look at that. Like it
Yeah.
almost took the whole thing off.
yeah, dude. So this was hanging off, like,
We gotta
And then-
hold that
camera.
up near the microphone.
and then it's like skin
Here.
graft,
I'm gonna get it and we're gonna use it.
and then
Oh my god.
yeah, dude, it was gnarly. It's all dead skin. Look how tan I was.
It's like the last thing I fucking care about. I'm sorry, but look how tanned you were.
Wow.
So this is the shark bite hand, dude. So it fell off all right here, dude. It went like that, and then this was all hanging off.
God,
And I only had my thumb attached. That was it. And then,
that looks like Hollywood makeup.
oh, dude, it was gnarly, dude. It was gnarly. It's healed so good, though, dude. It's healed so good.
Can you take a photo of me next to his hand?
But
so
yeah.
legendary. I just want to. This is as close as I get to
You can smell it.
Yeah, I regret that. Like, do it again.
Did you get it?
Turn, no, I was, oh, that's it. That's the shot.
Dude,
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it was intense. So, like,
Yes.
I've just been trying to stay positive, you know, and like,
Trying to stay
I
positive.
mean, look, that's a miracle.
I know it
How
is.
could you
That's-
not be positive?
Unbelievable that your hand is intact like that.
You're
Yeah.
godlike now.
Can you
know
actually-
that? You're like Oasis.
Can you actually, like, oh, you've got control of your fingers. That's
I'm gonna give
with
Shakas.
that in no time.
I'm gonna be giving Shakas soon, bro. Watch Shaka.
Don't give up.
wow.
Yeah, I don't. I've been
I'm
Dude,
surprised
yeah.
he didn't start the interview with his head leaning
because my
against the
dad.
wall
It's
over
so
there.
funny because my dad's hand got ran over by a train when he was younger, so he has no fingers.
Wait, he has no fingers.
Yeah, no, he has nubs like that.
Yeah,
So I was like, I don't want to be twinsies with my dad,
that's fair.
you know. So I was like, I'm so stoked they got my hand back together, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if that happened, when-
Pops goes, I know what you've been through, bro.
Right.
I go, yeah.
They do make
But also, if it was at his, you know, in that era or in that year of when he got hurt, that you wouldn't
Yep.
probably have it.
Yeah, for sure.
They would
Yeah.
have just been.
They
nah.
make a sick ass robot hand these days, though.
I don't want that. I want
see
the
that?
real thing, though.
So,
Oh,
what are
yeah,
you
it's cool.
most looking forward to with functionality of your hand?
Just to close it and open it and move my wrist because my wrist is so stiff, dude. I just want to be able to surf again, bro. You know,
That's it, surfing.
surfing
So, what do you think? Like
and
standing
do
up's
stunts
probably
and
gonna be
do
the
more
hard.
stunts. Because like, how am I gonna do stunts now? I'm gonna have to freaking.
Yeah, but it's like 4 months and you'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be
Yeah.
back. I just, it's hard.
What do
bro.
you imagine the biggest challenge of surfing will be?
Moving my wrist up like that?
So, like standing up.
Yeah,
Can you not do
standing
that
up.
right now? I reckon you should take it easy. Put that back
It's
on.
therapy session, dude.
actually. Okay.
What time is it? What time is it?
What time is it?
Therapy
It's
time, I guess.
3:07.
Yep, 3:00 therapy session. No, I'm joking.
Are you scared of sharks? like more than you would? Like, right? Do you have like
Yeah.
dreams of sharks? You do,
Dude, I have the worst dreams of like my cast when it was all bandaged up. Dude, I
Yeah.
had dreams of like my cast getting wet and stuff. And like, I remember this one dream I had. I was at a party and I unraveled it. Like, look at this. And then I showed everyone and I couldn't get it back together. And like, everyone didn't care anymore. And I was like lost. And then it got wet.
They saw what they needed to see.
Yeah, dude. I woke up and I was like, dude, oh my God. That was like the worst dream I had. But
Wow.
it's all good. I have flashbacks all the time, but I don't want to think about them, you know?
So you know what?
I mean, it was
That's
just
why I made-
traumatic.
that's
Like
why
for
I-
sure, you got PTSD, and then look at
Yeah,
you're
shit.
just cashing in on it here.
Oh, nice already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why
Bite me
not?
with the shark with
Poopies
Poopies.
logo.
So great. Oh, we got stickers too.
Oh yeah, you guys got stickers. So yeah, so I have a YouTube channel.
There you go.
The Poopies channel.
Poopy channel.
Yeah, I did a lot of work on that channel, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it's epic.
What's
Oh, yeah,
on-
he's got a following. Yeah, it's all out there.
What's happening on the Poopy channel?
Oh, all kinds of stuff, dude.
Like-
Everything. Feeding wild animals to getting the best barrels to
Weren't you surfing Jaws on a soft top or something?
yeah, I surfed Jaws, dude. Jaws was gnarly.
Maui,
dude.
like
What do you mean in a soft top?
we had
like a
Costco
beginner
soft
surfboard.
tops. Yeah.
Oh, what?
with the soft.
It's like
Have you ever-
5 pounds.
do you-
no,
you
it's
get
like
close to drowning
a
a lot?
pound. Dude, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
like if
but
you're
I-
not the greatest surfer, and you're
But
only
you know
surfing
what
in-
though? I got when I'm getting so pounded under those heavy waves, dude. I just chill. I just, oh, this is it. This is what I gotta do. And then I pop up, and they're like, "Oh, he's up, good." Then I got a ski that picks me up.
Wow.
So I got good safety. I got Derek Donor, legend, Hawaiian lifeguard.
Do you do
So-
any breath work to like hold your breath for long periods of time?
No.
You don't do any of it.
No, dude,
All the
showed up
people
to
I know
Jaws-
that-
I showed up to Jaws with my shoes on because we took a boat from the harbor. We had a big. You pray right before you go out, like it's 5 a.m. Big prayer with all the Hawaiian safety and all the boys, and then we go out. And dude, I kept my shoes on because I let them know I'm not taking my shoes off because it's 60 feet out. And dude, so I showed up to Jaws in the boat. This guy's doing cartwheels down the fucking wave. It's a 60-footer set that came in. Dude, I go, I'm not going out. They're like, yeah, you are. They tried to take my shoes off. Like, dude, I was like, I'm over it. But I surfed that day. I ended up going out. I got towed in on a penis board that day.
What's a penis ball?
It was shaped like cock and balls.
Oh, it's
But was that a
shaped-
soft top?
No, it was a towing
Legit.
board.
It was
Yeah.
a legit surfboard.
Do you still have your
Okay.
shoes
Yeah,
on?
Anastasia Ashley shaped it.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's pretty
so-
Do you
sick.
Yeah.
still have your shoes on?
Nope, had to take them off.
Good for you.
Yeah, well, I kept watching the waves and I was like, all right, well, I got a CO2 vest. I got the best safety. Like, come on, Poops.
Was that the biggest wave you've ever ridden?
one of them? Yeah,
Yep.
definitely, yeah.
I got to go sidetrack, but I got to go tow in at Spreckles.
Oh,
Which
up
is-
north?
Yeah, it's near Jaws, right?
Yeah. Oh, Speckles, yeah.
Spreckles is right
It's
next
when
to
you,
Jaws.
Yeah, when
but
you're coming out the harbor.
But you can't paddle in.
Yep.
But
Speckles
we
is
got to go.
sick.
We got to go tow in surfing with Laird Hamilton and Rush Randall.
Sick.
And Laird
Dude, that's
Laird
legendary.
towed my brother, and Rush Randall towed me.
What? That's legendary.
But that was by far the biggest wave I've ever. I mean, and it's not like what he's talking about. This wave had like maybe 18-foot face. So
no,
Wait,
that's
you
with the
fucking
swells
got-
that hit Jaws, though. At Speckles, that same
Right.
wave will hit Jaws.
right.
You
That same
towed
set.
You got towed into a fucking 18-foot wave?
Yeah, it was sick.
How sick is that, dude?
Because
If
when you get
fall
towed
off,
in,
do you die?
well, here's what happened. So, and my story
won't die, you
pales
won't
by
die.
comparison
We'll
to
get
anything
you on
else
the
that's
big
happening
wave.
right
Fuck
now.
off. Don't leave me. Fuck
We
you
got to
guys.
get him on a big
No,
wave.
you don't.
So here's the thing. You're so far ahead of the wave once you get on it that you
Yeah.
feel a different sense of confidence because you're not paddling in to the pit and
Yes.
trying to get ahead of it. You're already down the line.
I understand how it's easier, but let's just say you fell.
I fell.
Oh.
So on my second
yeah,
wave,
yeah.
I got cocky and I tried to pull into the barrel, but I was going backside.
Yeah.
So it hit me in the head.
And then what
you got
happens?
axed.
I got pitched, but you're wearing a life vest.
And
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
So I got pitched and I was going, and then I could feel it like catching me, and then it went down a shelf, so it picked up more power.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I was going again, like it felt like I caught another
Oh,
wave.
dude, you go 100
and
yards.
then I went
slamming
down
though.
another shelf. No, just rolling in the whitewash.
Rolling.
You can't
It's
breathe.
deep water.
Yeah, you can't breathe.
Yeah, you can't.
And then I felt myself go down another shelf, and I was like, dude.
Oh,
and then
no.
finally it let go,
No.
and I came up, and Rush was right here
But
on
you
the
had
jet
to
ski.
hold your
Like
breath
he
the
was
whole
right
time.
there. Yeah, how good are
Yeah, it was scary. I mean, it wasn't like
they know where you're at too.
they know exactly where it was.
You'll
yeah.
pop up and you can hear.
But
the
that is still to this day like was one of the most magical things I've ever done. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, well,
But
maybe
it was
do.
amazing.
So I got pushed into.
No,
a
I don't
wave.
want to do it again.
Maybe you do. Come on,
I remember I told you when I surfed cloud break.
I'm not
somebody
like you.
pushed
I
me
can't
into
relax.
A,
Like
into a wave.
you got it.
And then it was
You're
like
at
6 to 8
cloud
feet.
break.
Yeah, and I can't surf at all.
Oh, dude, you better watch out for
cloud
the
break
reef
is
there.
Keith Malloy
gnarly.
pushed me into a wave, and I got it,
legend.
and I shot out the side. And Sal Masakela came paddling up next to me, going,
Sick,
"Fuck yeah,
sick.
Ellis! You can tell people you surf 6." And I'm like, I don't know what cloud break is. And then all of a sudden, a set came.
He's at
And
cloud break.
I'm paddling my because I
it's
at least knew
exactly what
enough.
happened to me at Cloud Break.
I was like, "What tip?" And Sal's like, "Yeah, buddy." I'm like, "Fuck you, high five! I'm gonna fucking die, you assholes!" And I fucking make it over the almost
set
crying,
over the
dude. Like I
wave,
get
yeah.
over the white tip of it, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "Relax," and I'm like, "Relax." If that had caught me, what would have happened? He's like, "You just like you just said, you would have been fine."
If you relax,
Yeah,
I can't
you
relax
can't
either.
Panic. You can't.
no,
panic,
I do
dude.
full panic.
You can't.
So my
It's
story
easy,
at Cloud
dude.
Break,
You just go.
Jason-
Okay, I'm gonna get pounded.
I went out at Cloud Break
gotta
and it was
take
picking
it.
up through the day.
Yeah.
And I caught the first wave of the set.
Yeah.
And it was by far the biggest wave I've ever paddled into.
Okay.
Right. And so I'm just like, whoa, so crazy.
Yeah.
Kick out. Here comes the set.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
way
what
too far
happened.
inside. And I tried to dive down because I got on the head. Like there's no way I was gonna get
Oh,
over
okay,
it
you
like
weren't
you
making
did.
it. Yeah.
And my board was tombstoning,
What's that
which
mean?
means that
He's drowning.
I'm so far down that my leash is pulled all the way tight and my board's just like this.
He's down there. He's down there. He's,
I'm I'm just down there. That was
It
the
holds you
closest
down.
I came to
See,
drowning
yeah,
for sure.
Tombstone. He's naughty, dude.
I'd rather
Yeah.
shit my pants on a stalefish.
No,
I don't get
one tip
the
on that.
drowning
When
bit.
before you kick out, look back. Just look back and see what's behind it.
Dude, I mean,
One tip.
Yeah, but I mean, I was
Yeah.
so not
You're so
in
psyched.
any sense
Yeah.
of like reason or
sure.
logic. I was just like, whoa,
Oh, dude, I've
this
done
is-
that so many times at pipe where I'm like, kick out and I go, I'm gonna die. Like that's when I start praying.
That's what I felt, yeah.
Yeah.
And so
And you-
then I paddled straight to the boat because I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like that was just not cool.
That's where I went.
And my brother came over and he's like, you got to get back out there. I go, what? Because my brother's a really
Yeah.
accomplished surfer, and
Yeah,
he's like, you got to
yeah.
get back out there because if you leave now, you're never gonna go into any
Oh,
surf.
wow.
You're gonna be scared of
You're gonna be
it
scared
again.
of all
Yeah.
surf. And I was
So
like,
you got to
okay.
conquer that fear.
And then he's just like, just don't catch the first wave of the set.
Exactly.
What the
I know, dude.
Yeah, take the third one.
See what I
You're
mean?
thinking.
Those guys, moto dudes and surf dudes, I know
It's a
you
different-
guys.
it's a whole
sometimes you
different
give me
mentality. Level, yeah.
advice that is bad advice. Like I'll look at a jump and someone's like, Ellis, easy, third gear pinned, no problem. And then I'm like, rum, rum. And somebody who likes me, who's a real friend, comes up and goes, don't fucking go off that jump. That dude's trying to kill you. And I'm like, man, I was about to go off that jump.
Yeah.
I've had that happen
yeah.
more than one time, like fucking several times. Oh, someone just sees me eyeing a jump. Yeah, you got that for sure.
Yeah,
And he doesn't even know who I am, doesn't know what my
He's like,
skill
hey,
is.
grab the phone, record this one. You know?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I told you the first time that I went off the mega ramp at the X Games, and I turned to Danny for advice because he was the expert, right? So Danny Way is Mr. Mega Ramp,
Yeah.
right? He coined the phrase.
Yeah.
He's the one who helped bring it to X Games. So the first one they ever set up was downtown LA, like what is it, 40-foot gap?
Yeah, I remember that.
50.
I remember
55.
The small gap,
Yeah.
55.
Oh, no, 50 and 70.
50
Sorry.
and 70. So the 50-foot gap, I'm going up the elevator. First,
Oh my
first sign,
gosh, dude.
right? First sign of danger is you're taking an elevator to go down a ramp.
Oh my God.
And I'm going up the elevator, and I turned to Danny because they've all been practicing, and I'm like, and I'm not even in the X Games. I'm just there as an announcer, but I want to like.
You wanted to show him what's up. You
no,
have
I
to.
wanted to do it because
Yeah.
how often would that ever
That's true,
be
yeah.
built? So I go up
Legend.
and I'm like, so Danny, what do you need to do? What's the thing? He's just like, don't pump, do not pump, and then you got it. Like don't pump. What he meant is don't pump on the way down.
Yeah,
like from
he
the
did. That's
bank.
not enough.
How do you
And
like?
then-
How does your knees handle that freaking G-force?
It's a
though?
huge radius. It's a huge transition.
Like
So-
that's what I'm scared of. I
right,
want to
yeah,
do
they
it.
make
but-
it so it's
The
I don't even
rolling's
know.
not tough. It's the quarter.
I'd say it's like a 20-foot radius, 20-foot transition.
It's
or
easy.
something. Yeah, so it's not that.
It really is.
But really,
It's really easy.
But what Danny's saying is that don't use your legs through the transition.
Yeah,
Right.
don't pump that
to
one.
get speed. So I go, and then I see the jump coming, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. What? And I go and I land. So there's a jump, there's a big gap, and then there's a flat part, and then a roll.
They land on the knuckle.
I
Oh,
landed
shit.
on the flat part, like took 3
Oh.
steps
Oh
across
my
the flat,
God.
and then knee slid down. Luckily, I wasn't coming in from a great height.
That was just a
I just
practice
shot
run.
across it.
First practice
It was just
run.
survival because I saw that I wasn't
Yeah,
going to
survival.
make the
Yeah.
thing, and I was just like, I have to clear the gap.
Dude.
So I took 3 steps, get down, come back up, and I'm like, dude, I didn't even make it across. He's like, we got to pump a little bit.
Oh no way! Oh
said-
my
That's so
God.
Danny. It's just the same thing. Like he's on a different level.
He wanted to see what you're
No,
gonna
he
do.
didn't. He's just on
He
a-
didn't want to see anything.
he's just on a different
Don't
level.
ask him for advice.
Yeah,
he doesn't know what
yeah,
he's talking
yeah.
about.
He's just on a different level
He doesn't
of
have to pump.
understanding.
Yeah, yeah.
And also, he takes it for granted. It's easy for him. And I'm just like, oh my God.
I was the second person to jump the first one he ever made, and he was like, "Come out, help me." And I'm like, "Yeah, I would love to because I want to ride this ramp." So I get out there. I've got a basketball jersey on. I've got a normal skateboard. He doesn't say anything to me about any of it.
Yeah, he's
Well-
got a specialized board,
Yeah.
wide trucks, super tight.
I don't even
big
think I had
wheels.
elbow pads.
You know,
He's ready.
No, but you can't go down that on a regular skateboard. You
Oh
get speed
no! Oh
wobbles.
no! Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I go
You
down
had
there.
it on
and
a
right
regular skateboard.
Yeah, I had it, and he didn't say anything. And I had a basketball jersey on. He's got a motocross jersey on.
Oh,
and-
he's
and I'm-
loving this one.
And I'm like, and
He's
he
loving
goes,
that.
you know, just like make sure you don't de-pump when you hit the quarter pipe. The shit'll fucking blow you out and you'll fucking die. And I was like, cool, not even sure what that means.
Yeah,
And then I drop in, and as I drop in to go down the roll in, he goes, oh, and I go, I'm fucking going down the roll in, and I
Oh
go,
my God!
what?
Shut
And he's like, oh, and I'm like, okay. Whatever he said, I hope it's not too fucking valuable because I just went off the fucking jump
Yeah,
ramp. Like,
yeah, dude.
so I go off the fucking thing and I make it over the gap. First time, made it straight air, made it. And I was like, fuck, I knew I'd make this shit. And then I got the quarter pipe and I remember like the movie, the Storm or whatever, where fucking
The perfect storm.
the perfect storm where that fucking wave just makes him start going backwards. Like
Oh,
when you look up and
fuck.
it's like, we're not gonna make it. Like I make the fucking jump and I look up and I go, "Eh," like I just felt like I was in a tugboat. I'm like, we're not doing shit. And I leaned back and went whipped out and skidded up the up the vert like I was a skateboard.
Oh
and
my
the back of my
God.
helmet went boom off the coping. And I did a fucking body air. I went bong.
That's the
And then
worst
and
thing
then I
that
you
can
looked-
wear the skateboard.
I-
Hey, Jason, be one with the skateboard.
So
be
I go-
the skateboard.
It bongs my chin into my chest, and then I look back up at the flat, and I'm upside down, fat cat wiggling like an asshole. And then I go burning down the fucking thing and just burn my shoulders, my
Oh
arms.
yeah, that's the other thing. When you slide down the mega ramp, your
melts all your skin off.
It melts everything. So you have to wear socks up to your
It
knees,
melts.
which
Dude,
I learned the hard way.
did-
So I all these burns down the side of my
Oh,
leg.
bro.
That night, I'm in the shower.
God.
I got fucking individual rib cage burns because it burned through my basketball jersey. It fucking melted my spine. Like, you know what? The rib, like every rib had fucking masonite burn on it.
Did you get knocked out?
If I went, hey, all that would rip and
Oh,
I'd start
dude.
bleeding. Like I remember like Danny giving me a painkiller and being like, dude, fucking wear like a motocross shirt and some elbow pads. And I remember just sitting there with like chewing the Oxycontin with the Corona going.
That's
You're saying now. Now I should put one on. I came here to help you, dude. Like, fucking no one's even filming me. No one cares what you don't want to fucking, here's a t-shirt, you dickhead. Just nothing. Fucking, I love him,
Oh,
but
dude.
fucking hell, he's an asshole sometimes.
But it's not even that. It's not even.
He didn't
he's
mean it.
inconsiderate. He's just he's focused on what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you got it. It's fine.
No, he had my back.
Yeah,
Like you got it because I got it.
yeah,
We both got it.
sure,
It's fine.
yeah. Positivity.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's had arguments with him before. He's like, how do I get it and you don't get it? I'm like, because you're the greatest skateboarder in the world,
Yeah,
you fucking
yeah,
asshole.
yeah.
I'm me. I've been me the whole time around you. You didn't see me sucking. You know, like fucking you did that, and then I went, and you're like, fucking, how come you can't make it? Because you know I can't make it, man. I'm me.
Hey, that's the best though. That's the best.
I can see it in his
Wow.
eyes where he was like,
That's
you are
the best.
insane.
You are a legend, dude, for trying that shit, dude.
Wow. Well, we digress. This is the most incredible story that I've heard in terms of stunts, in terms of Jackass related stuff, obviously, and in terms of resilience. The idea that you were there holding your hand up in place
Yeah.
and
You're in a
just
shark
kept it
attack.
together. That's
Yeah,
unreal.
man.
You had a shark fight.
Well, I knew I was going to Shark Week, and shit
Is
happened.
Shark
Wow.
Week using it?
Yeah, it'll be out July 11th on Discovery Channel.
We got it first.
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying? Wait, this show you can see the shark
Monday,
attack?
July 5th.
Oh man, we are. This show's fucking.
We got the scoop.
Sick. They gave you the clip.
I don't know if we have the clip, but we got the story.
You want to watch it?
Oh
Yes.
yes.
Okay, let's watch it.
Fuck yeah! All right, we've got to go because we're gonna watch this dude get eaten by a shark. Wait,
And
can we watch?
I hope you get to see it too.
Yeah, we don't want to guarantee.
Yeah,
it
you
yet.
guys, you guys will get to see it July 11th, Discovery Channel. Airs at 10 p.m. And then I have
Unless it's playing in a window right now.
Yeah.
That could happen too.
and then there's a interview with me and Steve-O on at 11 p.m. for Josh Gates' talk show.
Sick.
So stay tuned. The Shark Bite is in there, and a bunch of other cool stuff that Pontius, Steve-O, and Jasper do. So it's gonna be sick.
Yeah. So Shark Week. Watch Shark Week. Jackass 4 is coming out. Now we're gonna see your.
Yeah. Thanks so much for having me,
man.
dude.
Thanks
You
for
are a
coming. That was
legend, dude.
hilarious.
Thanks,
Jason
boss.
Ellis, you guys are
Thanks
legends.
for helping
dude.
with the stalefish. Much
Right, I
appreciated.
got you. Let me know if you're not
we'll show
landing
that
stuff.
too. We will have shown that because I got it.
Stalefish
Cool.
and shark attack. Today's a good day.
You.